Today is August 10th, 2026. It is 3:42 a.m. This is video number 2. In this video, we're going to focus a little bit more about politics. Alright, so this is the first tweet. People always ask me where the 10 suit came from. I think it's time the truth finally come out. Tune in to the series finale of Life, Larry and the Pursuit of Unhappiness on HBO Max. Alright, let's see here. It's only 21 seconds screenshot.
What do you think?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
All right, let's go. I got a press conference to do. You sure about this?
Never been more sure about anything in my life.
Okay. I'll be back.
People are going to be talking about this for a long, long time.
All right, so let's see here. There's a video probably talking about the worst scandal in presidential history. LOL. Unbelievable. He was doing so. All these were distraction. The type of nonsense from the UK. Distraction.
The president came out addressing reporters on Thursday, and he was wearing this tan suit.
President Obama's decision to wear a light tan suit at yesterday's news conference. He was wearing a tan suit.
Light tan suit.
I think it was shocking to a lot of people. Is this an effort to make him look warmer?
There's no way I think any of us can excuse what the president did yesterday. I mean, and then for him to walk out, I'm not trying to be trivial here, but in a light suit, light tan suit.
Also known as Tangate.
Tan suit, and how the tan suit made him look unpresidential.
Whoever talked him into going into a tan suit, they're so desperate because of these low poll numbers, they're willing to do anything.
The tan suit made him look unpresidential.
Oops. Oh, that was it. Unbelievable. Meanwhile, there were so many important things that was going on. We gotta give him credit. Anyway, let's move on. Next tweet. Alright, let's pause this. Abdul Al-Sayed latest campaign ad just dropped and I was not ready. 1 minute and 2 seconds. I'm sorry, there'll be screenshot in between, okay? Okay, so there's a music. I'm gonna get copyright. Okay, it's talking about
contagious, Michigan passion that has come to define us. It's that.
I'm sorry, I can't show this properly anyway. So copyright from videos to music, I can't even share that properly, okay? Let's just hope these people, when they go in the voting booth, they vote the right way. There was something I was watching. There's a lot of YouTubers lately I've been talking about things where they know who's the problem of the United States. Some white people are starting to see the light. And this is why African American had to stay back and said, look, you voted for him. This is your problem. Go fix it. Because everything that the freedom that America had is due to African Americans. Because they fought for it. Alright, for the people bothered by a name, I encourage you to self-reflect on how you view humans. We are one humanity. I mean, the level of the way these people think. Now I'm seeing, okay, now that the truth is coming out about the Bible, who Jesus was a black man, was a black man, all of a sudden, those Christian people, all of a sudden, they're burning their Bible. So who were you praying to? They carry their Bible like it's similar to how they carry their guns. But now that they are aware, now that they are aware of who Jesus was, and all of a sudden, they rejected it. These are pure airheads. They have nothing in their brain. To self-thinkers. What were they reading though? I've been upfront to you. I'm Catholic. I don't sit down and read the Bible. Never read the Bible. I will not say never. No, I'll take that back. Maybe when I'm in church, I'll follow the scriptures, read with them or whatever. But the way some people read, where they memorize certain section in the Bible, that's not me. That's not me. I'm not part of that, but I never have the urge to sit down and read the Bible like these people do. So, but those Christians in the US, I'm not talking about black Christians. That's a different level of spiritual thing. They are on a different level. Descendant of the Lord, they know what, religion is. All right? But I'm talking about those white evangelicals who pretty much hold the Bible like it's whatever. What were they reading? So all of a sudden, they realized that Jesus was black. And then you have Israel demolish Jesus' homeland. Where were they to speak against it? So these people, they were always praying to something else. Okay? And thank God I've said it in past videos, is that the Jesus that they're praying to, or the God that they're praying to, is not the same thing as mine. I've said this in the past, because I cannot see people who's going to church to see Trump to be their savior, or to see the wrong that was being done to someone else for them to be okay with it. Okay? I don't know who they were praying to. So there's that here. He's an Islamic terror. This is the propaganda thing. Not too long ago, I raised that up from, it could have been last week in one of my videos, the propaganda. When they see Middle Eastern, they label them as terrorists. Who's doing the terror in the Middle East right now? Who's going around the world creating terror? Destroying everything that they go through. Israel, oh my God, let me not go too far into this. Alright, so I wanted to share this, but due to copyright, I can't even share it properly. So let's move on to the next tweet. Still about Abdul Al-Sayed. I consider him, until he get in office to see how he vote and things like that, then that's a different story. But I was thinking, I see him as another Mandani who's in New York, who's fixing things. I've shared some videos with you of people, New Yorkers, on TikTok. I'm not on TikTok, but it appear on X, and I share them with you, where they're pointing out things that needs to be fixed, and next thing you know, things are being fixed. So let's see here. I think Mandani is the first one to lead the way. All right, this is epic. Journalist, quote, "Do you think Trump mocks you and your wife because of your religion and culture and calls you savages?" White people love to call other people savages, but they're the one who's doing the savages act and behavior. It cannot be any more clearer than what Israel is doing to Palestine right now. Okay? These are savages mentality. All right, there's Abdul Al-Sayed. Yes, he can say whatever he wants. It's his personal choice. But unlike him, our names aren't in the Epstein files. Mic drop. Bro, absolutely destroy Trump. Okay, it's only 10 seconds. There's no sound. There's no sound. Oh, it's buffering. Lately I realized that maybe there is no sound. I don't know. Important things that is being shown, sometimes Twitter mess up the video, but anyway, I'll leave that alone. There's no sound and things like that. Next one. Okay. This one should have been a video by itself. So about, I think 2023, I think I did a video of it where there was Montgomery Brawl. I explained it in one of my videos where a commercial boat wanted to bring the boat to the dock to get the passengers out. However, there was a what do you call this? A yacht from someone's it's not a commercial how do you call this? A local person's yacht was at the dock. So the commercial boat was trying to get the yacht out of the way so they could come at the dock to get passengers off. The owner of the yacht refused to remove it. And then there was a security person who works at the dock was trying to tell the owner of the yacht to get the boat out of there, to get the yacht out of there, things like that. Then there's a fight that started up. Then the security guard threw his hat off, and then people, where Alabama, so it's very racist down there. So they know the how it is down there. The moment the hat was thrown off, black people that were around just come to his rescue. They joined in the fight. It was a ball. Okay, so now it seems like every year when that happened, I think it August 5th, the Alabama ball was August 5th. So last year they brought it up, they celebrated, and now this year they celebrate again. So this is the second year that they celebrate. So this video is recreating the Montgomery Ball. Okay, Alabama got a new tradition. Happy chatting. 39 seconds. That's the chair. That's the chair.
Get up there, young buck! Get up there, young buck!
The audio is from that time. Okay, the audio is real at that time during the real ball, and the image that you're seeing, they're recreating it. Okay, that's what this is. Oh, there it is right here. I didn't know it was there. Never gets old. 56 seconds. There will be screenshot in between. Okay, so they put a new sound. There's a guy who's swimming. That's real. But the audio in this video is not right. Okay, so all the black people coming to fight. Okay, so there's the yacht. They wanted to get out, to remove, so the commercial boat to come. Okay, I'm gonna mute it because now there's copyright sounds in it. Alright, so there they are. Oh my god, that was something. Police can. Okay, where's the chair? The chair's gonna come. I'm sorry, I won't be able to. There's the chair. There's the chair. He's going around hitting everybody on the chair. Let me move on. Okay, that's the thing. They're recreating it. Well, the only thing I could say about this recreation of it is that at least, hopefully, they come to term and put aside the differences just in the South. The South is very racist. Next tweet. Alright. She was just living her normal village life when a random photographer saw her and took photos of her. Now is a top model. Her life went from 0 to 100. I don't know her name, or if I knew her name, I will Google. Oh, so that's her. Those asking for her recent pictures. Oh, okay. Let's see the original here. There's no sound. There she is here. There's another. Could it be her? No, I don't think that's her. Wow. Very nice. Very pretty. Yeah. Okay, so this one has no sound. So there's a recent picture of her. Let's see here. Wow. This is a different level of dark skin. The true African. Oh my goodness. Look at her skin is glowing. Even in the other video. Wow. Any more? Oops. So there's the side by side. Okay, but that's that. Let's move on. Next tweet. I saw this and I thought I'd share it with you. Because Israel, okay, is starting with that propaganda that Palestine never existed. When you say Palestine, it's like the biggest sin you could say in the, to their face. Okay, breaking. American man showed his grandmother's passport, which was issued by the U.S. consulate in Jerusalem in 1932. The man said, quote, "It was always Palestine and it will always be Palestine," highlighting the period before the Israel occupation. All right, so let's see here. I don't know, with the way Israel had destroyed Palestine, anyone who's outside of Palestine who still have those passports should keep it, save it. Okay, so let's listen.
Hey, looking at a bunch of old pics and I stumbled on my grandmother's passport.
Wow.
Look at that. How beautiful, mashallah. May God rest her soul. So look, Virginia right there. July 5th, 1932.
Is it 32 or 52 I saw?
This passport was issued at the American Consulate General, Jerusalem, Palestine. The capital, Jerusalem. The country name is Palestine. See that? Yes, sir. I can argue with your mama, but it was always Palestine. It will always be Palestine.
Okay.
Hey, looking at a bunch of...
Yeah, let me see. I think it said 1952. Did I see it wrong?
Look at that. How beautiful, mashallah. May God rest her soul. So look, Virginia right there.
That looks like a 5. Oh, no. It is a 3. Wow. 1932. Yeah. 5 feet 3 inches. All right. Yeah, they want to recreate the same way they're trying to change history. They're starting to rewrite the history of the area because they literally burn it to the ground, bomb it to the ground. All right, this is the next tweet. Breaking. South African Foreign Minister Naledi Pandor announced that South African citizens who joined the Israel military and fought in Gaza will be arrested upon their return to the country.
And I've already issued a statement alerting those who are South African and who are fighting alongside or in the Israeli Defense Force. We are ready. When you come home, we're going to arrest you. And,
all right, so that was that. Sorry to humanity. Let's pause this. Uganda stands with Palestine, and Museveni doesn't represent us. Idi Amin truly represent us, even though he was made the villain. All right, so there's all of that. I don't want to go too much in. Oh my God, when you look at these images, unbelievable. These are not humans. They literally will sit at night like it's a movie while the government is throwing bomb in the direction where the Palestinians were, and sitting back, bring their folding chairs to just watch. You know, during 4th of July, where at night you will bring your family by the waterfront, wherever there's gonna be fireworks, usually by waterfront. You will bring your family folding chairs just to chill, to just watch the fire. This is how they were doing over there when they were bombing Palestinians. These are not human. Because humans have souls. They have understanding. There's a core character of, when you see someone is suffering, you have an understanding of things. Okay? You could easily put things in perspective. But these people, they don't. They don't. They only understand perspective when they are truly the one going through it. All right? Breaking. Following the destruction of Tel Aviv, cowardly Israelis are pleading, Iran, stop, forgive us. Iran, you won, we lost, leave us alone. This is our only country where we live. How many times I've seen they come to agreement? There have been ceasefires, okay? And then they come back again and break that understanding, and they go back and throwing bombs again. You cannot trust these people. All right, let's see it. 24 seconds. Right now, it's Iran that's keeping the area, okay, Middle East safe right now. Because these people, like I've said in the past, the way that I see them moving forward, the way the United States have turned into where each state could have been from different countries. Well, at some point, let's say after European came in, okay, you have the French, the Portuguese, the Spaniard, and all of that. They grabbed different part of the United States before it was named United States as their territory. And then, different agreement, they sold off certain part, they gave up and moved back to their homeland. Let's say Florida was purchased, and then you have this whole area become the United States. Okay? So each of these states, let's say, were a country. Now, in the Middle East, each of those countries, Iran, Iraq, you name it, okay, Palestine and different areas in the area, different countries in the Middle East, they will go from one country to the next, destroy. They already went to Iraq, they went to Palestine, and they go to different places, destroy it. And then they will come back and reshape it to their own and make it a country, the whole area, the Middle East, one country, but different states. Okay, similar to the United States. And then they will have control of it. It's unbelievable. Did I read it? Yeah. Let's listen.
Iran, please stop.
The image might be correct. The audio, I don't know. Alright, so let me go through it like this. I don't know. They refuse to leave people alone. Alright, so that's that, and that's all I have. Alright, so please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. If you want to support this channel, there's a PayPal link and a Cash App link in the description. You could donate. Those who have donated, thank you. Alright, so that's it. Thanks for watching.
It is a great privilege to be with all of you today.
You know, we ask for forgiveness and please come back.
As you saw me find the love and happiness that I'd hoped for all my life.
You are all in this together, and if I may speak personally, we are all in this together, because asking for help was one of the best decisions that I ever made. You will be continually amazed how life changes for the better.